Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday the 16th of June 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give a live twin flame read in there, but I also give mini reads. You can book in for one of those mini reads from our website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and up there too. It's just a 1-question reading that you book in for. You can book in at any time, because if you pre-booked it, I'll do it in the next show right at the start and then send you the link to the replay, so you don't need to come live. Or you can come live and you can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings as well. If you want something longer length and more detailed, then you can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. If it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day, so do check back a day or so later. And you can put questions for your reading by clicking on the Contact Us page after you've booked in. So let's have a look what's on the energies for everybody today. Starting out with a time to walk alone. So it could be a solitary kind of a day today. Doing something by yourself. It doesn't mean you have to be by yourself all day. It could mean that you just need to work on something by yourself or complete something yourself. What else? We have curiosity here, so you might want to be curious about something that you can achieve, something that you can do. Some of you might be setting out to try something new, something that seemed beyond your reach before, or something you're not sure whether you can do or not, but giving it a go. Being curious whether you're able to do that now. It could be something that you've tried before and failed at before. What else in the energies? We've got explore. So curiosity, explore. It's good to be curious and explore your options today and see if something is possible now. Perhaps it wasn't possible before. Tell us more. Okay, so starting out with the Page of Swords, this is somebody noticing you. It's someone that's got their eye on you, someone, they might have noticed your work, they could be attracted to you, but someone's watching there. The Five of Wands, you've got some competition here, or you're feeling like you're the competition now, like you could do better than someone else, or put yourself in the running for something, or start a business doing something because you've got something to offer. It's that kind of an energy. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is about building something long term. It's a culmination of that. So it's kind of like a happily ever after, but it's more in the tangible material kind of world, like something you've built. Two of Swords. You could have a decision to make today that could be confusing and you don't know how to make that decision. Let's get deeper into this. So Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you. Watching you. It's not me. Changing the mind about you. Okay. So I think this is the energy of someone trying to suss you out. You know, when people hang back, and this is very much what I do. I'm this kind of a person. When I first meet people, they might think I'm shy because I'm pretty quiet. First, I need to like suss someone out before I kind of open up. And I feel like someone might be doing this to you at the moment. They're changing the mind about you. This could be someone that thought you were a particular way when they first met you, but now they're changing their mind about you and realizing that you're not like that. So someone could be having a second take on you. Feminine energy. Yeah, it feels like somebody might have judged you, perhaps in the, I don't know, maybe thinking that you were more masculine, or something about you receiving or not receiving. Someone's changing their mind about you anyway. Now, this could be in the workplace, or it could be romantic, it could be friendships. The Five of Wands, I'm picking up from this that you're the competition now. You're realizing that you could be competitive in something, or like start a business and actually do well in it. Knight of Inspiration, you're ready to go. Yeah, especially for some of you, this could be in the healing world, spirituality kind of thing. If you're thinking of working in that space, because the Knight of Inspiration is very much the card of you're healed enough to do it now. It's kind of you ready to do that now. So yeah, if you've always shied away from your competitive streak, or it's not competition like you want to bring other people down. It's more, I've got something to add, and what I have to add is valid, as valid as the other person. You know, we don't have to compete against other people, but we can be, I say it's like competitive against ourselves. You know, to be a better person, to share more, to do more. Doesn't have to be to show other people up, you know, it can just be for our own good. And so there's integration there. It's time to integrate something, and it feels like something that you might have been thinking about for a while, something that you want to do here. And it could be something that you do alone, just with that time to walk alone. So like a single project or something. So the Ten of Pentacles, you could build something here. Okay, but you've got some worries about that. Nine of Voices, so perhaps about the starting of it. You've got some anxiety about that. You might need to talk to somebody about that with this Eight of Inspiration here. It might be worth talking to someone. They could alleviate your fears. So if you're like, yeah, I've got this great idea for a business, but it's overwhelming to me to start a business because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What documents do I need? Like what's all of the, you know, the red tape and all of that kind of thing. You might want to talk to someone about it with this Eight of Inspiration. So any worries that you've got about starting something, talk to somebody about it. Talk to somebody that knows what to do and they can just tell you. And it might be easy for them and not daunting for them at all. I know when I first started my business, I found the accountancy and all of that kind of stuff, all of that legal kind of stuff really daunting. So I just hired somebody and he told me exactly what I needed to do, and he did most of it for me as well. It's worth it. It's worth it when you find something overwhelming like that. What's behind that is honoring your energy and letting go. So I do feel like it's like that. You need to honor your energy. So if you're feeling overwhelmed with something, it's just not your forte, that particular part in it. Get someone to help you. We don't have to be good at everything. And it's okay to be overwhelmed by things, you know, like some things still overwhelm me. I get someone else to do it. Two of Swords. So you've got a tricky decision. You're not sure how to make the decision. Seven of Materials, of what to invest into it. It feels like some of you, this is the energy of like starting out a business. You've got a great idea. You know you're worthy of doing that. Other people could be like changing their mind about you as well, telling you, you know, you should do this, you'd be really good at this. Perhaps people that had been, you know, not encouraging you before, they might be encouraging you now. So the decision, Seven of Materials, do you invest in it? The sexual energy behind that. So we could be talking about a romantic relationship here. Now, if we are talking about a romantic, because that changes everything, if we're talking about a romantic relationship here, then this means that somebody's been looking at you, a potential lover has been watching you and they've changed their mind about you. They might have jumped to conclusions about what kind of a person you are and they're changing their mind now. You might have some competition in this, but you're healed enough, ready to go forward. And this could be really something to be built upon, but somebody's got some worries here. They need to talk to you about that. And then you've got a decision, should I invest in this or not? There's an attraction there. So take it as it resonates, because I was picking up very much a work vibe, business kind of a vibe first of all, but it could be relationships as well. Well, let's see what's in our romantic lives today. What's in the romantic energies today? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. There's that alone stuff again. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. And you know, and if you do have someone coming towards you for a relationship, you might want to be asking yourself, what do you want from a relationship? Are they a good fit for you? Is this something that you really want with them, kind of thing? Rather than, sometimes we can think like, do they like me? But you want to be asking yourself, do you like them? Would they be a good fit for you? And forgiveness, past stuff coming up, perhaps. What else in our love lives today? Or it could be forgiveness of someone that took you the wrong way in the first place. Jump to conclusions about you, perhaps. We have daydream, could very much be in a fantasy kind of a world today. Self-love, so definitely time to focus on yourself, love yourself. And confusion about a choice. You don't know whether to invest or not in this person, perhaps because they jumped to conclusions about you in the past. And you might have a sour taste in your mouth because of that. You wonder, are they using you? Yeah, it is a bit strange when people change their opinions of us, right? And independence. You might want to stay alone because you might be worried that they're using you. I would give it time, but, you know, make your own decisions there. Okay, so, you know, because sometimes people do change their opinions when they're a user kind of a person. Do you know what I mean? If they've noticed, oh, they can get something from you, or you are actually valuable to them in a selfish kind of a way. Yeah, because usually people are, if they're good-hearted, they will kind of look to who you really are rather than make judgments on you. So it very well, these energies very well could be like someone is trying to use you and they've changed their mind about you because they think they can get something from you now. What else in the energies today? So just be careful of that. We've got a dog barking, advice from a friend. We have caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. And we have a fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. And a heart, great happiness. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag and cards out of this bag too, for a one question reading, you can book in for one of those. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below and also one up there too. Don't forget, I do those mini reads in my live show right at the start and then send you the link to the replay afterwards so you can watch it as many times as you want or come along live. I can also use those in private readings as well. If you want something a little bit more detailed, you can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. Get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Just click on the Contact Us page, put your questions for your reading in there. So how best to deal with these energies today? King of Swords, have clarity or wait until you've got clarity about something. It's very much the thinking card. You've got to think things through until you get clear about something before you make a decision. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me, because I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in that Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to give you a mini read in there, and I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. Let me know what you want them to be about in the comments below. You can find one of those right there right now and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.